Talk about dedication. I'm out here at 4:30 in the morning. The sun's not up yet. It's trying. But carrying stuff way up a wash by myself. And I barely got a light to see with. And been scanning the hillsides as I go too. Because now the only thought of setting in is the 5 mountain lions that were spotted in a canyon nearby. Or we're going to get this gold no matter what. Excessive heat, advisories, mountain lions, snakes. Alright, I am soaked. And we're getting ready to do our first clean out. Not a whole lot of material run. Spread the tailings off that way. The rock pile over there is getting bigger, but I chipped away a whole bunch of rock that was really wedged in behind this boulder, tossed it up there, took some material from down there, dug this down quite a ways, just now getting to the pay layer, but really been attacking this pay layer and punching down deeper in our old hole. So let's see what we got here. Sorry guys, getting attacked by bees back here. I didn't see any big nuggets roll off there, but weird, not wasps yet, it's the bees. Oh, man, just soaked, and that sun's not even hitting them yet. Oh, yep. Southwest has excessive heat. I mean, we're seeing temperatures over 105,000 foot Prescott elevation. Oh, this year. Tell you what, I see a lot of black heavy sands and things in here, but I don't see any big pieces of gold hanging out. Well, let's get this pan down. Okay, so I don't think that bottom of that hole's paying out as well as I thought. And dang bees. This area here, we haven't really punched down to the right pay layer yet, because and that is good gold, but not like last week. Got 3 tiny, well, not tiny, they got some depth to them. Nice little pieces, coarse pieces of gold. So let's test my theory here and start beating this down some. Working our way up in here, bringing it down, and leave the bottom of the hole completely alone. And let's do another clean out and check it out. Water jug back so there's less stuff to carry later. I found this walking up the wash. There's a blower, a couple of holes in it. I don't understand that, but go ahead and haul this out of here. Oh, I see why. Ugh. Real quick, I want to mention that announcement. Bill and I, claim partner, we're claiming up 40 acres of a good stream, and up in central Arizona. It's got a lot of gold, but it's fine gold. So we're gonna use that claim, that 40 acres, to invite people out on for meets and everything. We're gonna try to get Mike Pung, the inventor of the gold cube, and that might be a piece of equipment I need to pick up for working this wash. No, I'm sorry, it's not a wash, it's a actual wet stream. So you're gonna see us diversify from this and dredge, maybe a trommel type setup or sluice, and trying to work with really fine gold and lots of it. I think you can get more fine gold in weight than we get in large gold here, but I think Bill and I make really good claim partners because, you know, he's the one that did the research, found out how to stake it, where to put the monuments, and I just don't have the attention span or something. But I can dig, and so we make a great pair. He learned how to do all that research and everything. We got that claim staked, so we'll see probably in a couple weeks out on that claim, or claims. And yeah, I mean, if you guys ever called the Bureau of Land Management, I have to call every year when I do the paperwork on this claim. I just recently did it because I forget from one year to the next exactly what paper to file in what order. And the lady was kind of short with me this last time. She goes, well, read your paperwork, and it says nothing about... Never mind. Anyway, if you ever called the Bureau of Land Management and asked some questions about filing a claim or anything, you get a different person, you get a different answer. All right, target just behind the big boulder here. It's jumping left and right. But I want to thank Steve Young again out in Missouri for this awesome scoop. Got it down in the little nugget trap there. Okay, it's in the scoop here. Ah! Little piece of wire. All right. Excuse me. Well, we dug out behind this boulder quite a bit and really opened this hole up. And I took it all the way down to the real hard layer where anything below that is just solid rock or fluff that sits right on the bedrock. So we'll detect over this before we go, but look at that. So we're getting ready to do, it's clean out number 4. The last one was just pretty consistent with like the third was like consistent with number 2, but moved quite a bit this morning. It's all the fine tailings there. So anyway, the sun's coming up and it's going to be 100 degrees within the hour. I still gotta lug all like 4 trips. It's going to be equivalent about a mile hike with carrying heavy stuff, sweating. So all right, let's pan this out. So now I've got to risk 1,000 stings of death. Well, guys, I know I accuse Amy of being a fence jumper, but we just did that. We're on the property up above ours. I'm just taking a look around. I don't have a metal detector with me. I don't have anything, any shovel or anything. So, but look at that hand stacking. They invited me up in here one time. I wanted to see, they had a homemade dry washer. It's bigger than a 151 Keen, and it wasn't laying over there. I wanted to get that on film for you, but look at that amount of hand stacking. Was that you, Nick, or is that them? Okay. That almost, look at the size of the rocks. It almost looks like they took a tractor and did a big push out of the wash and probably worked all this to bedrock right here. But I'd really like to show you guys someday. I'm going to get permission from them first, but there's on a geological map, there's a mountain. I don't think it's that one. I think it's up the washaways further. That on a geological map, it's bright rich red. It's the most geological rich area back here. Look at all these pushes somebody that did with tractors. See, this is a hand stacking way up there. This is a patented claim. So like I said, they're allowed to use heavy equipment. Imagine the amount of gold they've seen. Oh my gosh. But anyway, that hill, I want to take you there someday. I heard about 15-20 years ago, these guys did pushes with a tractor on this hillside, and then they detected every few inches. Pushed, detected, and I heard they got, at today's prices, well over $100,000 of gold. And that's rumored to be one of the sources we're getting downstream here. But pretty cool, huh? All right, well guys, we'll see you at home, and thanks for coming along. We gotta do that drawing, and we'll weigh up some gold. Ah, well, that was quite a ride. Dust. I checked out more area and found more washes in this area. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing like drifting on this crushed granite. I had it completely sideways, downhill turn. And then I feathered the brake a little bit. It went more sideways. So I actually had to feather the gas and give a little bit of gas to get that to come around and before I went off the cliff. But we're safe and on the trailer. Okay guys, we made it back home. Before we show today's gold, I want to show you a piece I was talking about. That's the nugget we found last week. 1.1 gram nugget. If you come over here, early last year we found one much smaller but similar in shape. See how that has that fan shape? And I think that was in the host rock, from the same host rock. And it started bigger and narrowed its way down. Wonder what was up in front of that. Oof. Kind of neat though. So, alright guys, real quick. We got an awesome new member of Patreon, Gary Smith. So we got his name added here to Patreon drawing. And James Flanagan had one last week, and he said go ahead and draw a new name since I won it last month. So thanks James. All right, we're gonna have Amy put these in we assigned a different thumbtack to. Now she's the one that can help maybe get stuck pulling that out of there. So you got all 4 of those in there, different colors. All right, go ahead and pick a color. Green, who's green? Green is that Poor Man's Prospect? Okay, awesome. That guy's out in Florida, and we're going to send him that piece that we pulled off to the side from last week, and we're going to give him a piece from today. Congratulations, bud. All right, now, here's today's gold real quick. We're so lucky to live in Arizona where we're free to go to dredge, to prospect, to protect ourselves, and it's a great, diverse, geologically diverse state. Just beautiful. Forests, deserts. Although we got this excessive heat warning, it is just horrible. All right, look at that gold. That was from dry washing a few hours today. Very nice gold, although some chunks. I did anticipate, I thought it'd be a little better than that. I'm not complaining, that is awesome. But after seeing that nugget come out of there last week, but I was hoping for another one of those, but we're so lucky to have that and to have all you great viewers. Guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thanks so much for watching.